Hey everyone, welcome to today's gratitude and affirmation practice. Thank you so much for being here. Boy, guys. All right, well, we're a little off schedule today as well. That's okay. And so let's just roll through the gratitudes. Number one, I'm grateful that I have a tub that I put to good use yesterday. So I took an Epsom salt bath that was wonderful. My body was like kind of achy. It was great. Number two, grateful that I got some sleep. And I did wake up later, so I probably needed the sleep. We're good. You need a day every once in a while. Number three, so grateful for books for getting me through. I have to say, if you heard my video yesterday, I'm not really going to repeat a lot of what I was talking about, but I'm just in a very challenging moment in my life. And yeah, just having to say goodbye, close the door for a couple of things and open the door to new things. So I am feeling a lot better than I was yesterday. I think the sleep helped with that. I think the bath helped with it. I think just being with myself and my feelings helped with that. Where was I? Oh, so books. Yes, books. Oh, what a beautiful thing. Books. They are helping me through, and I'm enjoying the series that I'm reading. I'm on the fourth book. I kind of went a little out of order. I read the first three, then read a backstory book, and now I'm on the fourth book. So, read a little bit of that yesterday and this morning. Because I'm kind of off schedule, I made my plan for the day, but got out of bed, got ready, did what I needed to do about an hour before I needed to leave for riding. So, number 4 gratitude is I am grateful that I was able to eat, had food already prepared, and got everything needed, was on time for riding. And riding went really well today. That would be number 5. I had a great time, and I was just trying to embody who I am as a person in the lesson today. Something about horses is they can only really be themselves. They're very sovereign in that way. And so they teach you how to fully embody yourself. And I wondered because sometimes, my stomach feels off and it's hard for me to work energetically with a horse. And I wondered today if everything that's not really you, I wondered if I could just kind of get rid of that and stand in who I am as a person, if that would make a difference energetically. And it did. Even, I think, physical ailments, I think sometimes we kind of lie to ourselves with that. Or, our energy is so taken up by those physical ailments that, we forget about being ourselves. So that's number 5 was riding. Number 6, so I was supposed to take care of my car at my dad's house today. However, because physically I haven't been feeling the best, I asked him if we could reschedule that. So I ended up going over there and taking a nice walk with him. We saw some deer. That was really nice. And then literally after that, guys, I just got home. So a lot's been happening for the day, and also not a lot at the same time. I can't believe tomorrow's Monday. Where did the weekend go? Oh, I was watching the cats for my brother. I still have the key. I need to give that back to him. I need to message them right after this. Thank you for reminding me. Anyway, so I just got back home. Number 7, again, just grateful I got a chance to go hang out at their place, watch the cats, just fall into that routine. But I'm also grateful. Number 8, I'm supposed to podcast tonight, but I might actually tell John, ask if we can reschedule one more time to tomorrow, because I haven't even gone through my laundry, guys. I haven't done my laundry. And, looking at things, like I researched in storage units again today, but nowhere is open on Sunday, apparently. So tomorrow I will be calling and asking about a storage unit. So grateful I'm going to have some time tonight. And I'm also grateful food's already prepared because I'm kind of hungry. I ate my breakfast for lunch and then never really went back to anything. And today is another day where we're bringing in another food. So I think I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to do green beans today because I have stuff. I need to start considering things that I have in the fridge. So green beans is something that I'm going to eat or add back in tonight so I can start eating all of that. Number 9. Crystal Mineral Show is happening right now. So after I do the video with you guys, I'm going to call John, talk to him for a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and do the video again. And that's going to be a lovely evening. And I'm going to do number 10 for the day. Grateful I've started packing up. To be honest, just with everything that's happened and everything that I've experienced, unfortunately and fortunately, right? Because, we affirm that anything that's no longer for me kind of leaves. The house doesn't really feel like home to me anymore. It just doesn't. I've had quite a few things happen within my relationship and that house, or the, relationship that ended. Yeah, I think it's time for me to remove myself from that place. So I'm thinking about different things. I didn't ask my stepmom if she would watch my plants while I kind of figure out what I'm doing for next year. But if not, there might be a couple other friends that I can ask. And hopefully someone can take my plants because I have one that I really, really like. My orchids are really the only ones I care about at this point. I might sell off the rest of my plants and start afresh when I get my own house. That is all my gratitudes for the day. And I'm excited about the food Wednesday with my family. And I did pay for some food from the meal prep service. So I'm going to take a break this week. Taking a break and I'm having some nice holiday food. So anyways, those are my 10 gratitudes. Let's do the affirmations, and then I have a good message for you guys that I was thinking about on the way to riding. So affirmations, number 1 is always, I'm divinely guided and supported. I can ask for help whenever I need it. I humbly ask for help today. Number 2, I love myself deeply, fully, and completely. Number 3, I deserve and desire better, and I choose better for myself. Number 4, miracles and blessings are a common occurrence and can be seen throughout my day. I love to see them. Number 5, I'm healed and healthy. Anything I'm currently experiencing has a solution that I'm working towards. Number 6, I'm not stressed. Everything's being worked out for my ultimate good. I have no worries. I can just be in my state of receiving and desires and abundance. Number 7, everything is figure-outable. I have already figured it out and I am implementing what I need to. Number 8, I have time. So much time. I have as much time as I need. 9, what a beautiful day to be alive, guys. Let's claim today how we want to feel, show up, be, see, feel, hear, do, experience, and revel in the fact that we are alive today. And 10 for the day, I am fully loved and supported and nourished in this place in my life and forevermore, both by myself and others. And it's always flowing in a figure 8. People support me, I support them. People support me, I support them. Very grateful to have friends and family during this time. Okay, so message of the day. I was thinking about this because I hit a point yesterday where I just wanted to be at rock bottom. And what I mean by that is I feel like even when I feel like I'm at rock bottom, I have a tendency to, there's a piece of me that's like, no, we're still going. We still got this. We're just going to keep moving forward because we have to. And yesterday I was like, no. I can take a day to not be okay. I can take a day to not be okay. I can take a day to honor the fact that things happened and I haven't fully sat with those emotions. You're always going to have to fully sit with something until it is accepted and it kind of like moves through you. So yesterday was that moment where I was like, no, I don't want to control anything about this anymore. I don't want to manage it. I don't want to control it. I can just be in my feelings and sit and acknowledge all the different feelings that I have. So on the way to riding today, I thought about the fact that the more rock bottom we feel, the heavier the situation is to us. But what if we looked at the situation as the heavier the situation is and everything's pressing down on you, the more energy that you get to use? All of that is energy that's knocking at your door and saying, hello, please use me, absorb me, transform me. And sometimes I think we need to realize that being at rock bottom is okay. We can sit at bottom and start prepping ourselves to digest that energy, to energetically exchange that for something better, to use that energy for something greater for ourselves. We don't have to keep crawling up and avoiding rock bottom. I think sometimes rock bottom is a launching pad. And that's what it felt like last night to me, where I just wanted to settle. Like I wanted to settle at the base of what rock bottom was and then go forth with strength. And I think a lot of times what we're trying to do is we're trying to absorb all this heavy energy that's above us when we're at rock bottom before we're ready. So why don't just play around with it in your own life? I'm very curious if you guys feel the same about this, but if you started looking at all that energy not as oppressing you, but waiting for you to choose that now you're going to absorb it and move forward, how does that change your perception of what's going on in that situation? Super curious about that. So let me know your thoughts. It's a new concept that I am playing with myself. And therefore, if that is the case, why do we need to be so afraid of rock bottom? Right? I wouldn't get cozy for the long term in rock bottom, but depending on how much energy you're shifting around and utilizing, and depending on how familiar you are with that specific rock bottom, it might be that you need to stay there for a little bit. But resting is different than forcing ourselves to move on. I think sometimes we further deplete ourselves because we feel a certain way about ourselves when we're at rock bottom. And so the goal is to quickly leave rock bottom. And I feel like I'm almost on a journey of just accepting rock bottom. So that way I can just take easy steps forward and it's not me fighting against myself. But I woke up this morning and I wouldn't say emotionally it's different, but I had clarity. And I felt good about myself and what I did yesterday. So that's all for the message. Hope it was helpful. Let me know in the comments. But what are you grateful for? What are you affirming? How are you guys doing? How's your day? How are you guys? Let me know. And I will see you guys for tomorrow's video. All right. Love you guys. Bye.